So obviously hookah culture is becoming a bigger and bigger thing, but you've come up with a product that can stop us from making ourselves sick, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. Blakk Smoke is a healthy alternative to the hookah and the cigarettes and everything like that. It's absolutely no nicotine, no tobacco, and it's crazy. I've set out and like literally changed so many people's lives, like almost intentionally but unintentionally. I didn't expect such a huge impact. Like people write me testimonials, stop me in the streets all day. Like I was smoking cigarettes for 25 years, couldn't stop. Only your product was the only thing able to help me stop. So it's just like a overwhelming, like positive feeling that just comes over me all the time.
So why would you want to use the pen? Like, what's the reason for getting this particular product? Like, if you're not trying to smoke, this is like fruit and other things.
So basically doing the no nicotine and no tobacco is a way for you to literally still do the things that you like to do, but literally don't feel as guilty about it, because sometimes people literally be thinking they're addicted to the the certain thing, what it is, but it really, like, as far as smoking, a lot of times it's the oral fixation. So you basically can still have the oral fixation, enjoy the flavor and everything like that.
Actually working for a lot of people because you've made millions with this so far. So how excited are you to get that response?
I'm very, very excited. And like I always say, it's never really about the money. Of course, the money is a bonus. Of course, the money feels good, especially to do what you love and get rewarded for it. But to me, it's always about the people. It's always about the impact. So when I look at the money that I make, people see it as the dollars, but what I'm seeing is like more and more, I'm touching more and more people. I'm impacting more and more people. More and more people been, you know, is becoming aware. And I feel like when you focus on the connection and the people and the impact, that's always the substance, that's always the root. And with that, the money comes with it. So I feel like when you focus on the money, if it's just the money that you're looking at, yeah, you're making the money, but you're losing sight of everything else around you.
Who and how did you even come up with this idea? Like, what person did you see smoking that you were like, okay, enough?
Me, myself, right? Try to be down. I've always been the quiet, shy, boring one, right? And my friends used to be lit, turned up, partying clubs. Like I didn't go to a club till I was maybe like 25. Like yeah, I've always been that boring person, right? Exactly. So I try to be down with my friends. Got tired of them calling me boring. I started hanging out with them. They all drinking. I never drunk. They all smoking hookah. I started trying to be down smoking hookah. And as much as I was enjoying being able to finally do something that they're doing and spend time with them, I was feeling extremely sick. And I didn't know what it was at first. I was getting headaches, lightheadedness, literally I couldn't vom. I mean, I couldn't eat at all, because if I eat and then smoke the hookah, I would start vomiting. But I was also suffering in silence because I was afraid to tell them, like, the one thing I could do with y'all, I can't do it no more, because, I started realizing I was only getting sick and feeling like that when I smoked the hookah. After doing all my research and everything like that, I was starting to realize it was because of the nicotine and tobacco of the hookah. And I really didn't want to give up hookah. I started enjoying it. I started the way it made me feel, socialized with my friends, just like the oral fixation. I became guilty of it also. So I was like, how can I continue to do this, but also eliminate the things that bothers me when I do it? So that's when the research started, the no nicotine, no tobacco, and here we are.